or I hope you are well, you one person. Coming up on site. Good afternoon. How you doing?
You got me right when I'm in my feels.
Oh, sorry, bro.
No, it's okay. I'm fucking crying here. I'm trying to wipe my tears off. I'm feeling bad for
Well, it looks good on you.
I'm cutting onions in here, actually. That's what it is.
Okay, let's go with that. We'll go with that.
Laura's got some brownies or some muffins for you.
Excellent.
Be fucking careful. I ate 2 of them. I was high all fucking day.
All right, I will.
Into the night.
Indeed. So kind of space cakes. All right. Wicked. Good looking out.
I'm getting out of this car here in a minute.
Wicked. Have fun. What a sweetheart. Oh, Magnus. Hello. Matthew the King. Thank you. Kimberly Sweet. Wonderful. All right, y'all. Yeah, all you lurkers. All you lurkers and your workers. Yeah, that was almost very bad. Almost had a little collision. Let's see. Are we doing classes today? I think I ground my teeth very much last night. I think I ground my teeth a lot after what happened yesterday. I have a problem with that, and I don't use a night guard. But yesterday was especially a little stressful. It's a little stupid. It's actually very, very stupid. Oh, they didn't actually wash it all off here. I can still see a big arrow, right? I think I'm gonna just put it right where that was. Come now, friends, as we have happy times with Jock against a child trafficking call. Good times, right, guys? Let's see. Whoops. Oops. I had the Wi-Fi on. You still have a little bit of an outline. That's right, Amy. I'm good. Yeah, Eric, definitely. Like, just, I wasn't clear on what was going on and decided to start my day. But we can go anywhere and do whatever, have whatever conversation you wish. I am down like a clown. Charlie Brown, blah, 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 blah. Man, these drunk people ruined this box. This is just... I don't know if I'm gonna let drunk people use my chalk again, because it becomes so disorganized. But, I don't know. I guess it's not so bad. They had their fun. I like a nice, clean work surface. So, but they, like, a bunch of these. I like to have them all straight, and I use them kind of strategically. Didn't mean to catch DOA out on the Felix Day. I think many of us might be having a little day. I'm only humans, flesh and blood, humans, born to be a champion. Ready to come out to you. Many times I looked myself. Who man? You man, the pal, the babe. Who do you do? The power of the babe. All right, the other glove it's in my car. You know what? There are parking spaces that are just so sexy looking right now. I think I gotta have them. Oh, those parking spaces, they're just showing their sweet gams right at me, right to me, right through me. You gotta up hustle. Man, Hollywood division. Dude, those guys. Hollywood division last night. They're a bunch of tools. Like, not that I didn't know that already. Not that I hadn't seen it. As I had. Nerd Report's gonna be angry at me for my shaky video. Because I have inferior equipment. I do! It's inferior. So, I'll try to have inferior equipment pretty soon. Aww. Oh. Let me cross the street. Do not bunch up on me like, oh, come on. Come on. Are you serious? Inch-a-dinch. Skidamarinky dinky doo. Ink-a-dink. Alright, y'all. I've got enough room, I guess. Damn it. Yeah, I think so. Perhaps. All right. Be good, everybody. No whining. Or I swear, I'll turn this car around. And that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn it around. Jesus, dude. She really kind of boned me. So I have to do like a 12-point friggin'. I'm not going by your judgment. Not even looking. Oh, you can slow it right the fuck down. What are you doing? What the fuck? What the fuck are you? Back up! No, I'm leaving. Will you back? What the fuck are you doing? Back the fuck up. There you go. Lord. Frickin', I swear, people with Mercedes. Okay. I just got a little Boston. Everybody's coming after me on the streets. Okay. Seriously, like I'm trying to get out of the spot. I'm doing like a freaking 15-point turn and the guy gets right up on me with a Mercedes SUV, like with like less than a foot. And he's like, oh, can I not just kind of cramp you in? He just like totally boxed me in. So, you know, things happen, stuff and things. Things and stuff. I say the F word when things happen. How about you? Oh, you can definitely give me a little bit of room though, can't you? Because sometimes people have to open their doors. Little discombobulated today. Like I said, spent a lot of the evening grinding my teeth. Grind. Because, I mean, I'll be honest. You know, I go toe-to-toe with cops. You know, I do this stuff. It happens. But it's still sucky, right? It's not, I don't have like a flat affect, or like I'm not keeping my TRs and whatever. I have no interest in it. Having that stuff happen is an emotional thing. Better served if we engage in what that stuff is and try to process it. Grinding my teeth isn't processing it. I'm trying to find ways to process it today because I can feel it all over me. All over me. So, I'm sorry all this happened to you. We don't want, I don't want me harmed either. You know, that's just the thing. I'm like, you know, I'm not in abject fear of what happens next or anything. It's a cumulative kind of stress and strain of being on the road doing this for a month. And, you know, you get full sometimes. I feel a little full. That's all right. Just need to recognize the fact that that is indeed what is the case. And not ignore it. Not try to just be, hey, I'm a tough guy. Okay. So your stomach's a little flipped. So you are grinding your teeth more. So you didn't sleep very well. So all these things. And when it comes to events like that, it's like that, it's natural to have that happen. And people shouldn't be embarrassed, I don't think, at all. Because to me, you try to hide that stuff from yourself. You try to hide the stress that you're obviously feeling. It's just going to make it worse. Sometimes a lot worse. Okay. So, hey, battery. Hey, Jesse. Honk if you think Scientology is a cult. So, you know, there wasn't any, like, lethal force. There weren't any guns drawn. It wasn't, like, a helicopter. Thank you very much. You know, there's escalations to this stuff. Like the street warfare kind of anti-war protests where you've got, like, a line of cops and riot shields, and tear gas, and all this stuff. Like, that'll do a number on you, too. Wow. Thank you, the wind. And the wind they called Mariah. Well, what's up, Mariah? You're trying to ruin my day. Let's see. What did you just say? Yeah, you, ouch. Yeah, all the way down the car. Wait, did so? Yeah, I did. I had a LAPD and fire department encounter on Hollywood Boulevard in front of the information center last night. They didn't come for me. They came for two gentlemen that we were speaking to who were very, very peaceful, who were very, very kind, and very, very interesting. Having a nice long conversation. LAPD shows up, 4 cops strong. One kind of iffy supervisor, not really a sergeant. He had like an extra star. I'm gonna figure out what that means today. On his like lapel that other people didn't have. So, and he seemed to be running the scene. And they immediately approached these 2 kids, told them to keep their hands up, put them against the wall of the Scientology Information Center, cuffed them, and way too tight. And come to find out that they got a call about somebody stealing a skateboard. Now, there was no skateboard on their person. Skateboard. Thank you. It's about like that, right? Obviously, they didn't have it down their pants. They didn't have it under their shirt. T-shirts and jeans these kids had, right? Easy enough to see that they didn't have it, right? And so I you know, afterwards I made the joke. It's like, what did they have, like a fingerboard? You know, the ones that you would do in junior high school, right? Or some people get really good at fingerboarding, but so obviously they didn't have the stolen item, and they kept them there, and they just sat there talking to them for no goddamn reason. They know what's going on. We know what's going on. Some asshole has called the cops for no goddamn reason. That's what fucking happened. So, yeah. Yes. No, not since last night. One of them showed up in the chat later on and issued the information of what the police told them about why. And that was fucking handy. All right, y'all. Completely F Sciento. Oh, I fucking locked the thing? I don't know that I did. Moving a little fast. Moving a little fast. Speed kills, y'all. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Another fine day in Los Angeles. Let me pinch. I want to pinch. I want to switch. Wow, dude. Cute dog. All right, sir. He doesn't like anybody. Just making sure we all know. This car's mine. Get away from that person. All the way down the block. Maybe he doesn't like cars. And they really fucked up my box.
So I'm typing in caps lock like, hi Fauci, I seen that mail leak, dog. Better get a better antivirus, call the Geek Squad, the king of backtracks. Last time I seen that many wrong numbers was me when I failed math class. And Gen Psi, I'm getting sick of crying twice by the crotch. Always trying to tell me they'll require shots. But if the shots that they want, I'll let them have it. If they knocking on my door, checking my vaccine status. The Andrew Cuomo, grabbing that like old days. Still had time to kill more old people than old age.
All right, y'all. They're meant to. Yeah, no one had anything. Absolutely abuse of power. Absolutely.
What you guys are doing.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
About time.
Yeah, it's about time for another round of this. Since Anonymous.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Your dog is. Yes, hello.
Say hi.
Yes, hello. You're very nice. Oh, yes, you get it. You do. You're sweet. Wow. All right. Oh, it talks and everything.
All the time.
Yeah. Yes, a sweet guy. Yeah, it's nice to meet you, Archie. All right. Yeah, never again. Fire. Fire truck, guys. I can't see my fucking screen in this at all. At all, at all. I'm gonna have to move it away from here to be able to see it. Sounds really crazy. Okay. so the beginning. Just a little frustrated today, I guess. Sighing. I am sighing, and that means I've got a bunch of extra thoughts usually, and they're not jiving. They're not doing me very many favors. All the thoughts, but yeah, a bunch of good news in my world, and just also a bunch of confusing stuff going on. Like surviving these protests. Okay, you just broke that one in half, I guess. You know, drunk people really annoy me, especially the ones that can't handle their shit. It's just, I thought we got over that one. You know, like I like to party, but I like to party with people that can handle themselves, right? Because the other thing is like, I don't know, you're babysitting somebody or just watching out so that they don't act like a 2-year-old, or just doesn't seem like fun to me. As, like those Canadian tourists, man. I mean, they're all sweet and everything. They're sweet, but they were just wasted. And in their wastoidness, they were pretty useless, or like less than helpful. And so, I mean, usually, like, I take every single one of these down to like a nubbin and use all of it and then move on to the next color, because I'm kind of crazy that way. Look at this. Like, it's like so many broken ones for no reason. Just because they're like whacking them across the pavement, you know? So I'm gonna use these multicolored ones and these little nubbins and stuff to make something. Before I move on. Your neighbors have to absolutely fucking despise you for this music. picture and you can take my picture. Go for it. It's a lame reaction. Oh yeah.
Wait, one more time. I need the L. Ron Hubbard sign in it.
Sure. It's a lame infraction. You guys are the lamest stuff in the world. And everybody hates it, guys. Once they find out what you are, so keep it secret. Yeah, what religion won't tell you what it is until like you give them $150,000 or like way more. Lame, not rap lame. Lame. Worse than high school was going lame. Lame. Ladies and gentlemen, that stuff in Disney that is not used. That is the bastardization of fine art. To me. Auto-tuned, freaking everything corrected, bastardization of an actual art. No, that's not a popular opinion. You know. All right, y'all. See if I can take you into the shade for a second. See what you're saying. Free app so you can listen. Yes, I need a separate device. Oh, Pearl Snappy. Everybody welcome the Pearl Snappy. They did. Wonderful. Hibernating chicken. Well, yeah, you know, stagecraft. It's what I have in the arsenal if I'm going to work on stage. This is kind of what it looks like. Yes, and out of that void, any color may emerge. Ooh. So spiritual. Yeah, you know, so they're like, okay, so we can't pay the lyricist anymore. How about a whole lot of whoa-whoa-whoas? Will that be okay? Okay, whoa. Because we're saying whoa, that's why we're singing whoa. And we say whoa for the whoa. Whoa. I think they were really trying to go after like the High School Musical thing here. It's very popular with the kids. And this is this kind of style, which again is like, I think come out of a laboratory and maybe doesn't have a lot to do with music as we know it. It's more like a mechanical process. Ain't no Cannonball Adderley. Yeah, I wish everybody knew that.
They cut me through my life.
Thank you. I can't even see what I'm like screening. I have no idea what's being shot. Just gonna have to guess. Yeah, I had enough of you because you're a ridiculous freaking person. I mean, I can't believe, well, I can't believe they can't see them, but playing this song over and over again is just like, maybe they think if I hear the song enough, I'll become a Scientologist. I don't believe that I can live again, and I'll go in there. I don't even know what I'm shooting. I can't freaking see it. Oh, they're such disgusting jerks. Like, oh yeah.
I'm playing the game and I'm winning against y'all chumps. Yeah, if it is, you guys are losing. How many countries have y'all been to? Ever had any real fun? You're like, oh wow, this is too much. Doesn't seem like you guys actually live at all. Stay stuck in a building, stuck in an ideology, stuck in the past, stuck in dumb books by somebody who is stuck himself, stuck by his own desires. Yeah, there's more to you than like what the frame of David Miscavige. I don't think so. You guys seem pretty small. You guys seem real small, actually. Smallest little cult in the world. Back to you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time and attention, and your support. That's very nice. It's hilarious. Like, as soon as the cops left last night on Hollywood Boulevard, they pumped this music back up. As soon as they got in their cars, pumped it back up like a bunch of tools. It's what Scientology is. It's a bunch of ignorant tools. Tool around, hurting. Tool around, wasting their lives. And energy doing what they're forced on. I mean, I feel bad for Tool sometimes. I got time to do it. Spit in your face. Tool tries to get you killed by calling the cops on you. I don't know. I don't think being nice and saying pretty please is kind of the way to go. I don't want to escalate anything. I'm just going to keep on doing art. Keep on doing art and talking about this stuff. I mean, it will work on some people. Just in the context of, having people fly for you a little bit. I think you need to adjust to the seriousness with which those kinds of threats are in your own. They're very, very serious. Deadly serious. Like you used to it after childhood. Not good. Used to it.
All right. Hey guys. Trying to indicate. Nance Drew, rock on. Hearts. Oh. Oh, the love. The love. Oh, what is it? Let's see. This. Heck yeah, Pearl Snappy. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Definitely. We'll be looking for that link to whatever the heck is going on, and we will boost that as far and as wide as we freaking possibly can. Thank you. Thank you for communicating that here. Nance Drew, thank you. Oh. Okay, better pay attention. Here we have an officer. Are they in their car?
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
We are protesting Scientology.
I hear that.
Right on. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that's some goto.
Hell yeah. Why do we have a police officer here, right on the corner? Are they checking out DOA or what? Oh. Good afternoon. How's it going? I saw the car on the corner. I was wondering if there was a problem.
Somebody called me from Scientology.
What did they say?
We're here to talk to them.
You think they have a problem with the sidewalk chalk?
Maybe. It's just talk, right?
Correct.
As long as it's not criminal.
It is chalk. It is like, Crayola, like, you'll use in kindergarten. So, absolutely
Another call for vandalism?
correct. Something.
Hopefully they get educated this time so we don't have to call you guys back every time for this.
Yeah, because certainly you have better things to do. I mean, it is a beautiful day. Yeah.
With all the homeless people all over the place, some chalk would not be the top priority here, I would think.
No, it's tons of different kinds of crime in LA County, I would think. Definitely, sidewalk chalk would be not a crime. Not even least amongst those.
We waiting for a supervisor now or what?
Oh, wait, I think they are waiting to talk to somebody from Scientology.
Oh, okay.
Somebody called and they said they'd be down here. I mean, they do order pizzas to our names and stuff like that, so maybe they're doing the same thing.
The dangerous chalker.
Yeah.
Send out the helicopters.
The mad chucker. Chuck that one up to Scientology.
Chalking that up to Scientology. I'll chalk that up as a win.
All right. W for chalk. Can I get the
There's some human trafficking going on there.
west side?
That's the human trafficking. That's pretty troublesome.
Yeah, I would say.
I would say so. But we're here for the chalk, not the human trafficking. Human trafficking, okay. Chalk bad. At least they don't have you in cuffs.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. The day is young. It's seemingly 4 hours at least until the disc starts to set. See, it's 15. Yeah, something like that. Try to act like I'm hiking.
That was dangerous.
Très dangereux. Wait. All right, everybody. How are we doing?
Human trafficking, good. Talk back. Yeah.
All right, so W for the chalk. Hopscotch is illegal. That is true, Amy. Thank you. I need to know. I'd say if you read it out loud, stream. Oh, right, but no, I'm not saying anything like that. It's like the rain
I lost
or
my black socks too. I'm looking for those.
that. Hey, right, and like he's going sockless to this point. You know.
You guys wouldn't be leaving, would you? Please don't go. Please don't go, guys. If it wasn't for you, how would we have any contact? Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Oh yeah, I have to say that was satisfying.
Oh, okay. Well, they lasted long.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything dangerous on the corner, and it was just like it's the mad shockers on the loose. Mad shocker. It's a shocker. I guess we got to keep on keeping on. Oh no! I feel so naked now. The police are gone. That was a nice prophylactic measure. Where was I?
Oh no, no, no. We're full of bullshit now. We've got no brains in our heads. We're going to hell. We've got no competition now. You guys we're going insane. Oh no, we pay off the cops. Are we home? The corruption never stops. We've got no scruples, no morals, no plans. Scientology is in our hands. Yeah, I mean, David Scavenge has nearly broken the entire thing. It's like Donald Trump with his family's fortune. Really broken the entire thing by now because it's totally covered. Gotta sing it, oh no, no, no. Scientology is can't really fit into the 21st century. So go to grab at the Coca-Cola bottle. One of them. Yeah, like, that's not freaking obvious, guys. Hey, that's not these are different advertising terms. You can have it your way, the real thing. We'll never know what's happening. We'll sell ourselves right alongside the biggest American brand names that we're ever made. Oh, we should have asked him about the hair. Thanks for coming over there. It's a lame infraction, though, guys. It's lame when you guys are criminals. Like, all of you are part of a criminal enterprise right now, whether you know it or not. And when the hammer falls, oh, it's not going to be nice. Don't get wrapped up in it. Leave while you can. This one is going to fall hard and fall soon. We've got 3 songs, seemingly. Not even a whole record. Why isn't it happening? Oh, did YouTube figure out what you were doing? Oh, right, did people be human or did that go into the algorithm? Did it go into the AI processing for what all this stuff is? And you guys are using this tactic? Oh, wow, is it not working anymore? It's not working anymore. Yeah, we can make more problems in this. Totally high school musical. Production style, the vocals, the auto-tuning, the choral kind of side of it, the extremely simple melodies, the repetition of the hook, unbelievable amount of time. All of those things stylistically. Yeah, nice call for service, guys. That went really well. That went in your favor, super great, right? Yeah, common people using Crayola products on the sidewalk, but always allowed to. Fascists. Kiflog, guys, Kiflog. Kiflog, brother. It is a goal. All right, yo. Got to do the rest of the outline there, and then there's going to be like an arrow. Hey, y'all. Thanks, Matthew King. Somebody else gave me that idea.
Yeah. Share it around. Nora's live. Interesting. Oh, you retracted your message? But whoever you are, thank you. All right. I'm not sure who that was. Thanks, Jody Q. Jody Q, $5. Thanks for all you're doing. For some reason, the first one totally useless. So sorry I can't like or heart it. It's not allowing me to. I'm very much trying. Jody Q, thank you for the $5. Oh, wow. Hey, Nora, how's it going? Hope you're well. Yes, snipe away. That's what we need. So, got a cult escape hatch right here. Just trying to give them ideas. I don't know if they'll take any of them. I mean, I don't know how many times I've heard each one of these songs now, and I don't know what people are talking about.
Like, these aren't the ones that show up as copyright notices on my channel. Like the music that we're all playing, going outside of rock, we know that actually copyright stuff like that. YouTube might have caught up to the fact that this wallpaper that they're trying to put out. And I think enough people, if they engage in human review of this stuff, and
We could have a better time of it. Because it is, I mean, you shouldn't just be able to
play music and demonetize somebody's stream, but like intentionally. But of course, Scienta gets away with a lot. Because it got mad last night. It got crazy. And they didn't even go after me. They went after the lovely New Zealand. Yeah, I gave him the ass slap tech. Just everybody. I mean, wow, it's such a frivolous thing. I mean, does anybody else think this sounds like High School Musical? It just me. I mean, because I don't like that style of production. All the way auto-tuned, all the way time corrected, everything too clear, and also just playing the hook over. I mean, it does have a bridge. Not to Total Freedom, but the song has a bridge. all of those things. Of course, but you can't remember a song. I mean, it's also a borrowed bridge. Maybe the police will come back.
All right, y'all. Wow. Hey, buddy. Donations. Oh, thanks. Matthew the King. Norsay. The doorway leads to the basement. Yeah, yeah. Yes.
You gotta be careful with that music because they not just copyright it, they'll strike it. You get 3 strikes if you
I know, but they haven't touched me on this music. The only music I've been touched on is the stuff that we play around. I've been right up there for like 8 hours at a time with it going for 8 hours. Striked. Well, so they're trying to do that, I guess, identifying your channel specifically and reporting. I believe if you take that under... Correct. And so exactly, so they're directly targeting you, but if you take that for human review, right? Yeah, they're... Right, indeed. But I think you'll find they'll be like, yeah, you didn't do that. You're just around music. And that should be fine, although... yeah, I mean, well, yes, because I guess that's Google not wanting to pay for enough people to, like, you know, actually do a lot of human review, and they'll do the absolute minimum to keep it going. So they could hire more people. They've got more money than God, so like they could definitely do it, but they're choosing not to. They're a corporation. They're cheap, just trying to make money. But yeah, 3 strikes and you're out. Definitely, you know, as a musician, like, definitely aware of that. Yeah, take your channel down, they delete it. So if you're worried about that, if you haven't already, back up everything that you have open. Yeah, right on, right. Yeah, exactly. Download all of it. And if they delete your channel and you're able to get like a favorable decision after that, like you could be able to upload everything again. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Because we're not doing anything. We don't want to be around this music. It's so garbage. Nice. No, I will. Don't worry. That's what I do every day, Galactic Dea. The number, the name, call this foundation, all that stuff. Like, takes time. I'm with you though. If you look at my other streams, I'm not lying. I did it in front of Hollywood Boulevard Information Center yesterday. I mean, last night, and I did it down here yesterday as well. Yeah, oh no, Nora. So, what, let's see. Yeah, sniping. Popeye, everyone. Having 2 screens is ideal. Yeah, absolutely, thank you. That's a reminder, blah, blah, blah. Thank you, not blah, 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 Matthew the King, you're awesome. Nora says the doorway leads to the basement and underneath the brick road to the building. Okay, so this is the secret hatch. So it is the cult escape hatch. So, more than I knew. More true than I thought originally. I like this idea. It's like intuition winning out.
guys hear the slapping? I still insist David Miscavige just wanted a song about being giants because, well, you know, he's a little insecure about his size and thought everybody would enjoy a song where we could feel great about how huge we are. No, I'm huge. I'm huge, he says. That'll do.
Like, so I want it to be something like,
Yeah, he's so huge, he's bigly. Yeah, that's right. Curious Science, absolutely, Matthew King. Keep that up. If you're curious, if you're lurking as a Scientologist, Stephanie Slaughters, that was Stephanie Slaughters that said that. It's great to see you. Oh man, we rocked out in Chicago. That was really fun. He's bigly huge. Oh wow. Banner time. Okay, so, and then I was just using the shade. Oh, but perhaps the Aftermath Foundation message can go right here. Oh no! Copyright Chris 2024. Service mark, trademark. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do the Aftermath Foundation name and number. No, not Aftermath. Sorry. Tripping. Definitely not. Definitely SPTV Foundation. Absolutely. I showed him my midriff. I'm sure he loved it. Please find your way out. The SPTV Foundation is here to help. If you would like any more information, call them.
I think he's in there. Oh, are these people? There's no way you want to put them.
But
My sister is.
that's unfortunate.
Stuck inside.
She's not.
It's unfortunate because they don't get to see any of the outside world. How often do you get to see your sister then?
I get to see her quite often now. We just had last night.
Okay, right. How much of the outside world are they allowed to see?
They're allowed to see all of it.
That is a lie.
They're allowed to see all of it.
No, absolutely, that is not true. Okay, because I personally know many survivors of this, people that were in since the 70s, and that is completely untrue.
You want to have a
This is a real conversation. You're giving your information.
to me with like 100 past things in your head. You're not talking.
That is not true.
You're not talking to me.
I am talking to you.
No, you're talking to like 100 other people in your head right now.
That you can't. Why are you telling me what I am thinking? That is disrespectful.
That's my thoughts.
Right.
That's my
You're
opinion.
but you're telling me what I'm thinking.
Well, that's
Okay.
what I think you're thinking.
Okay. Well, and you're entitled to that, but it is disrespectful in a conversation to impose your thoughts upon somebody else's mental process. Sir, I am giving you my information, which is saying, I'm not saying what you're thinking. I'm refuting your knowledge claims. This is what debate is, okay? Not really. If
I know what it,
not no. If you're going to say to me that I'm coming at you with now, this is probably something you picked up on course, that I'm speaking to 100 other people, that I have 100 other thoughts in my,
looks like.
well, because I don't have a flat affect, right? A flat affect, which you have achieved through this coursework, which is closer to sociopathy than humanity.
Listen, it just looks like you are.
No, I'm an expressive, dynamic person. I'm a
You
performing
already
artist.
have it all planned out in your head. That's what it looks like.
Untrue. Am I reacting to your words? Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. So no, that is not true. I have a flexible response. I mean, certainly, we all have our own preferences and agendas. I'm not sure. I can't say one way or the other.
I don't know. I mean, you came to me with a lot of upset, and I don't.
See, that's a Scientology word. Yes, of course we're upset because this is a criminal organization that destroys lives. Lives are on the line. That's why we're upset. Because it destroys children. You have children that are giving auditing sessions, right? To grown men who are sexual assaulters, okay? That's disgusting and a crime, okay? And as somebody that knows something about abuse, I would say, yes, I have a huge amount of upset, and that's not a bad thing. That's how you get the energy to step out and actually change the world. Scientology is changing jack shit. They aren't changing anything, okay? And their numbers are plummeting. There used to be Scientologists crawling all over this place, all over it, right? Walking up and down freely. You don't see any of that. This dilapidated building, they can't even upkeep the windows. These windows are like 30 years old, right? Right? They used to have people working out here doing the gardening, doing all of this stuff. 20 years ago, it was a completely different scene. It is a ghost town right now.
It was just the day after Easter.
No, I've been here for over a week, and I've been watching these live streams for months. It is dead. And also, the other survivors, again, that were in throughout the 70s, they say exactly the same thing. They were here in the heyday. It's a ghost town. You're in a relic of last century.
Listen, I don't come here every day. I come here when I want to, and I choose what I want to learn, and I choose how much I want to learn. So I don't let them, because I know, you know what? I'm not gonna pretend like they don't have certain things that I don't like. Yeah, there's certain things I don't like.
Like what?
Like when they push certain things, when they recommend things, but to a point where it becomes
Like recommending what?
different courses, different things, and like it's
Oh, so they're pressuring you into spending money?
not pressuring. Okay, listen to me. Don't take my words out. Okay, listen to
So no, I'm saying you didn't like it, and so it's a question.
that.
Okay.
It's that. Yeah, care, you know, who want.
They don't really care though.
Listen to me real quick and just you can respond afterwards. Okay. There's a lot of people I can tell that really want to help, that really want to give people better mental health, better things, and so they want to give you the most services for them. I understand that, but there's points where I don't want those services, and they once I tell them that, they respect that, and I do the courses that I want to do. Like,
What gains have you gotten from these courses?
well, one of the gains I've gotten from the course I'm doing right now is successful communication course. I really like that course. I feel like I'm just a lot more intentional with my speaking. I don't really get like I don't use like words and stuff like that.
Doesn't matter.
Like,
Is super intelligent people use and to gather their thoughts.
yeah, say it on
It
the
is
stage.
only
Say it on the stage and see how you sound. You sound pretty stupid.
yeah, again, but that's not everywhere. And so what
It's
they're
not
trying to
everywhere,
but
it's
what
just-
they're
it's-
trying
listen,
to
you can
do
respond after
but you interrupted me just
You
3
interrupted
times.
me.
Okay, but I could
You
play it
asked me
back.
what gain I got, and then you interrupted me while I was stating my gain. My gain is that now I have more ability of communication. Okay. I can
In what
communicate
way?
better. I can communicate more. Like one of the things is like I have to have the words in my head before I speak. So like I would try and speak and just try and formulate it when it's already out in the world, and that would cause me to stutter. That would cause me to mumble.
But you
that
don't
would
need
cause me
these people to do
that
this.
Would cause me to not be able to continue to speak when someone's interrupting me or when somebody's trying to talk over me. That's
It doesn't matter.
It does. Because
No, you
guess
can
what?
learn these
Now
skills
I-
anywhere. And
Yeah,
you're
you
not
can.
more
You can-
powerful
you can
from
learn
doing
these
this.
anywhere, but guess
And if
what?
you're saying, if you can be clear with somebody talking over you, why are you afraid of me interrupting you?
Because I'm not afraid. When did I say I was afraid?
Or why are you in any way perturbed by me interrupting you, to be more accurate?
Because I like to get my words out without.
Right, but no, seriously, if you really have this superpower, what's the deal? What's the
I never said it
problem?
was a superpower. You are putting words in my mouth.
So
You know.
what are you going to use this for?
I'm gonna
Because
use
you could
this-
take any other course outside of this predatory
I'm
cult
going
to get
use-
the same
Do you
abilities.
want to hear the answer or not? I'm going to use.
Because you were talking over me while I was finishing my sentence.
Sorry. I will use this when speaking to people because guess what? I want to be a business owner. And
You
so
don't need this for business in any way.
If I
I
wanna be
know
able to
I know
effectively
extremely successful people. I know billionaires and millionaires who would never go anywhere near this place. Anywhere near it.
That's great. That's wonderful.
And it's most of the world. How many Scientologists do you think there are in the world?
There's millions.
It's 20 to 30,000.
No, there's millions.
No, there are not.
How come
That
there
is a
was literally
lie.
20 and 30, why was there 20 to 30,000 people at an event I was at?
Because they bust them in from all over the country and the world. We've seen the same people at the Ideal Org opening in Austin, the same people coming in a bus at the Ideal Org opening in Chicago. The same people. It's a lie.
You don't know.
I was there. I know what I'm talking about.
You were there?
I was
Did
there.
it private?
Oh, they tried not to let anybody see anything that was going on, and they got the police on their side.
Well, I don't
And
know.
they paid them off. Well, no, certainly it seems like you may not. And it would be a good idea if you looked at any information that was actually critical of Scientology to try to balance the one against the other, because it doesn't.
I believe in that too. I totally believe
Well,
in that.
I would ask you to avail yourself of the publicly available information
No,
online.
We share more thoughts than you think because
I'm not saying we don't. We're human beings.
I agree with the thought of like when they say not to look at negative things outside. I look at negative things because guess what? I'm gonna make my decision based off my outside data. If you can't look at outside data, then your data is pretty weak.
Well, I would say Scientology's data is pretty weak. Most of their techniques are utter and total failures.
Here, this is what I'll say. The first
L. Ron Hubbard was a convicted freaking felon and a fraud. He's kicked out of a bunch of countries because he pissed off a bunch of people, because he tried to manipulate a bunch of people as they're manipulating you. Scientology preys upon the weak, preys upon seekers, people who are heartbroken, people who are looking for answers. And in the place of that desire, they sell you a course, they sell you a book, when any friend, any good person would give you these things for free. They put it in buildings. Yes, they do. No, yes, they do. They're cash poor and asset rich. They have billions of dollars in buildings. And why they have it in buildings is because if you're a religious nonprofit organization, you need to use a certain percentage of the money that you take in from donations for either religious services or charitable works. That's the law. They don't do enough for their billions of dollars. And so what they do with that money, they park it in buildings that remain empty. The Chicago org, $200 million building, under 10% occupancy, right? They're just using it as a tax shelter because they don't have people.
I've seen a ton of charity. I've done charity myself.
Right, you know what? Hezbollah does charity, right? All religious organizations of a fundamental nature do charity. Hezbollah, Hamas does charity, okay?
That's why I'm saying that's what they do with the money.
No, but I'm telling you, religious organizations being charitable isn't just a good thing. It's a PR cover.
I think it's something that they do. They do charity. I mean,
Like what?
If it's for PR, if it's not, it doesn't matter. They're getting
Yes,
fed.
it does.
They're getting fed.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I was out there myself handing out food during the pandemic to people who are hungry.
Yeah, what, like,
I was-
like a couple days?
No.
Scientology and all its billions of dollars, why don't they just open this place up to feed people? Why isn't there a soup kitchen right here? Like, because Catholic churches, Presbyterian churches, Baptist churches, they have soup kitchens, they have food drives, they have clothing drives. I don't see it. I don't see it.
It's not every day.
Yeah. See.
During COVID was when
Yeah, just to make yourself look good. And so it looks like you're doing something with the PPE money that the federal government is investigating the church for mishandling.
Look, I'm not the director of Scientology Church.
I'm
just a person.
I know you're a person.
And I'm just a person who got some pretty good data and tools from a course that I like to use in my day-to-day life.
I completely disagree. I
And
wish that you
just
would
a-
try to
hold on.
avail yourself of actual educational tools.
It was put in one spot.
Maybe go to a community college and see if you can take a public speaking course.
You know how crazy public colleges are. You walk into a public college.
Oh, I do? No, I don't. I just graduated summa cum laude from a public university. That is the highest honor that you can get. I had a nearly perfect score on all of my coursework for psychology. Oh, psychology. Psychologists are crazy.
A lot of them think that drugs are going to solve the problem.
You don't know what you're talking about.
That's a psychologist. I know. No, psychiatrist.
You don't know what you are talking about.
Drugs, right?
No.
That's what's given to people when they have mental illnesses.
Not all the time.
But a lot of the time.
Not all the time.
That's funny
And not a
because
lot of the
everybody
time.
I've talked to that's gone for therapy or anything has then been given a medication.
It's not true.
No, that was my I mean, it's not true. That's everybody I know that went.
I'm just saying, in general, your assertion is not true. And anecdotal evidence does not make something true. I'm saying that your anecdotal evidence, your personal evidence, does not generalize. Well, do you want me to cite, like, peer-reviewed studies?
I would actually love to hear some backed up data instead of just words saying how the church does this or that or that.
Well,
Give me some.
the thing is, right here, I'm not going to be able to provide you with chapter and verse. We're having a conversation on the street. That is an obvious dodge of having a conversation on the street,
No, it's not
where you're
about-
asking me to provide you with paper that I do not have in my
Sure,
hand.
but like maybe just name the place that did it. I don't know, like maybe just come with the knowledge of what sources you're citing.
See, I told you I was citing the source material. That wasn't enough. You said that I had to be on course to know what the courses were
What was
about.
the material again? Say
It's all of the OT levels. It's all the way up the bridge. They were all published in 2004. They were all, and they're on WikiLeaks to this day. Okay? Plus all of the non-profit organizations that Scientology uses as front groups, basically to bring people in surreptitiously into the church, like their stupid educational organizations for kids, right? Narcanon, which is an utter failure for drug treatment for people, location stuff.
It's 4 or 5 times bigger than any other drug use.
It's a lie.
It's 4 or 5 times bigger.
It's a lie. Just like,
Data. It's
no, it's not. You are believing something somebody told you without researching it. And you would be failed out of a course for doing that.
that's what?
You would be failed out of a course for not doing research other than taking the word of this organization. So I would recommend you look this stuff up for yourself.
Thank you
Very
for your
much.
time, because you've just given me enough data to know that you don't know what you're talking about. Because I know how
That is
I know-
also a logical fallacy.
No,
I don't know. You
because-
should
because
really educate yourself, sir, because it
I
seems
know
like you're
what I
dealing
know. I know.
plainly in logical fallacies.
I know how.
And you're just a bunch of dodges to get out of a conversation and techniques to try to override and take control of a conversation, which is not power and it's not intellect.
You just sound arrogant right now. That's
I don't care.
Okay. Fine.
I don't care what I sound like to you. Get out of this cult. Get out of this cult, sir. Get out of this cult. Get out of this cult, sir. I've been to 20 countries playing concerts in front of 20,000 people. What do you got? I've played in front of 20,000 people. What do you got? I played in front of 20,000 people. What do you got? What do you got? What have you done with your life?
I would just recommend going back inside before.
What have you done with your life, sir? What have you done?
Oh God, go back inside.
I've got one. I've got one. Kissed your mother with that mouth? Is that what we're doing?
Does this kid have school? Go to school.
That kid caught me on a bad day. I really didn't like the cut of his jib.
I don't know why you kept talking to him. I was like, second I heard him the second I heard him start talking, I knew immediately that he was sent out here to distract us from doing this.
That's fine.
Sometimes you gotta entertain yourself. I do it sometimes.
Oh,
too.
pretty much, but he caught me on a bad day. Because I could have been kinder to that person, and I generally wish to, but I believe right off the bat he started insulting my intelligence, and it just made me angry. And denying like the evils that he called Shire Department on us last night on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
I'm not in the frickin' mood. I'm not in the mood. So
Princess Buttercup and Dead Pirate.
that's it. You guys are great. We're having fun, and oh, it's the shade. That's why I'm attracted to this spot.
Wait, what was it? Dead Pirate Homes.
He said he had the answers. I could have been kinder. I mean to be. But he wasn't really bullbitting me, but he was
Amy, appreciate it. The switch markers on that. You write so small because I'm gonna have a million names. Trust me. Shannon.
He said that there were millions of Scientologists. The poor kid.
What?
Poor kid said that there were millions of Scientologists. He's still on that one.
There's oh God.
Yeah, millions.
The kid's telling him there's millions of Scientologists.
There's millions of them.
Hi. Melissa, thank you so much, and Kate.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Nice.
It's the wind over here is like nuts.
Oh yeah, it's a nice little corridor. Focus there.
Jamie. Jody Q. It's just blowing away over here. It's absolutely insane. Hi. Just making some beautiful artwork.
Hey, Eric.
Just,
Wicked.
Getting everyone's name on here.
So,
What still brings you guys out here? I'm being nosy as a reporter. What is it? guys-
People like that 17-year-old obnoxious kid that just came out saying that there's a million people in Scientology.
or millions.
He came out and talked to you.
Yeah.
There was a child that came out and said that there's a million people in Scientology, and
He said he was getting gains. He said he was able to speak confidently with people when they were talking over him and not say And so I talked over him and I made him say
Oh wow. He was just a kid, huh?
It's just a kid. I gave him a flyer, But I mean, like a kid, he like, he's trying to bull bait me a little bit. He's trying to get me all interpolated. I'm misusing these terms intentionally. Yeah, I could have been kinder to the kid. It ended with, I think, him calling me arrogant and him asking me to get a life and a better job.
Sounds kind of like a personal attack, but
Certainly. Yeah, rather than trying to make like any kind of well, it seemed he was relying on aggressive kind of approaches to confronting and shattering suppression, right? Rather than trying to have a discussion about anything.
sounds like you're in my shoes.
Oh no.
Sounds like you handled it.
I don't know. I could have been kinder though. Could have been kinder. But he started to say a bunch of things, he started to say a bunch of things about psychology and psychiatry that really got to me because, I know a lot of people depend on the treatment of psychologists and psychiatrists for their very lives. And it's unfortunate what Scientology does to that image. It is a very nice car. Yeah.
That's a nice car.
Sure is. So yeah, if you have a place and time, that's what I was asking for, because I have 48 hours in this town, and I need a place.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. I just want to talk to you, even if it's out here.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, I wasn't.
But even offline. Yeah. No, it's fine. Or whatever it is that you want, but either way it went. I've got all of these things and people do this, do that, do this, do this. I've got 48 hours to get it done. And yeah, indeed. I've got 48 hours to get it done. And so I was just asking, collapse the probability field.
Yeah, no.
Very, very New England. Hey, guy, freaking tell me.
He's like, I have.
Oh, yeah, here they are. Good evening. What's going on? Are we back? Welcome back, and we have a new person from last time. What's going on? Oh heck no, no. Just
That's the report that we got. You guys were using a megaphone.
I don't. We do not have a megaphone.
All right. Well, just so you're advised, using any kind of device that amplifies your
Literally
noise.
check all our stuff. We don't have a microphone.
I know. If you are using that, right? I'm gonna let you know that to use that within 200 feet of a church is a violation of the municipal code.
Okay.
You can be cited for that.
So how do say? I'm just wondering. Like, don't have a megaphone. Don't plan on using one. Right? How would somebody do like a street protest outside of a church if they wanted to use a megaphone? Kind of uncomfortable with your hand on your gun. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. But how would somebody do like a street protest outside of not just this church, but any church? Like if they're trying to get a chant going, you usually have a megaphone like, we don't want this, and they say they don't want this. So this is just like protection for churches, all churches, because it seems like a violation of First Amendment rights.
Okay. I understand that. Usually people who do that kind of stuff get a permit with the city. And they declare what they're protesting, what they're going to do.
But your First Amendment constitutional right is not conditional upon getting a permit. It is a given right to all citizens of the United States wherever they are. Yeah, because they are definitely playing their music over there, amplified music.
Okay.
Can you hear it from here? Be more. Be more.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you have a question?
Yeah, are you here for the amplified music?
I'm here because there's a complaint.
About amplified sound?
Yeah, you gonna let me talk?
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. I'm here because there was a complaint that this crew was using an amplifier, like a loudspeaker.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's why I'm here.
Okay.
Now, that doesn't seem like the case as we're standing here. Okay? That's not to say that they're lying. It's not to say that you're lying. I'm in the middle of all this,
I get it.
right?
Yeah, we're having a discussion about it, and it seems generally cordial.
I heard that amplified music coming from that building.
Correct. And
About the other day, I guess I'm making one again.
very good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
You guys have a great day. Hope you find the suspect.
Okay. I'm sorry, where were we?
Oh, I just had a question about, well, no, I actually asserted, I don't believe First Amendment protected activities are conditional upon the acquisition of a permit.
Okay. That's your belief.
Well, I think.
There's the municipal codes and the city ordinances that say otherwise. Right?
Which city ordinance is this?
115.40.2 subsection G.
Very good. Citation. Excellent. I'll look that up. It will be educational. All right. I think we're good. I
Understanding?
believe so.
Okay. What's your name?
No, thank you. My name is Citizen.
My name's Joe, citizen.
Okay. Good deal. We'll do. You too.
Can you tell him to turn that music off though? Because it's hurting my ears.
Yeah. It's like all day, all the time, the same 3 songs.
That music is on a loop all day long, and it makes me.
Do you know where it's coming from?
It's coming from a speaker right in the bush.
They put a speaker in the bush by the parking garage,
Okay.
and it plays one loop all day long. It makes me want to go insane. That's all.
And you can hear it from here, right?
Okay.
No, but is that an infraction of a civil ordinance? Yes or no?
Find out.
What do you mean you have to find out? It is, or you had a very accurate citation about amplified sound at this time of day, at this decibel level.
Yes, that's very easy.
But that is a loudspeaker.
What I mean is the
Amplification of somebody's voice. How is that not somebody's
I don't
voice?
recall specifically, but it's the device that you hold in your hand that amplifies your voice. That's music.
So you can just have a speaker out here blasting music all day at whatever volume?
No, you can't. But it happens
So then-
everywhere. Go to Skid Row. That's all you'll see and hear.
So you're not going to actually you'll enforce some civil ordinances and others at your discretion?
That's not what I'm saying. I don't know where that music's coming from. So I
Well,
pulled
why
it.
not? Well, go. Yeah,
I
we
was
could
told-
definitely
I
show
was
you.
told that you had it. Okay.
Right.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, and that was erroneous, was it not?
Well, like I said, I don't know who's telling me the truth.
Right. Well, you have evidence of maybe a loudspeaker in your presence right now.
I can hear music.
Correct. That excellent. So I think that might be the beginning of an investigation. You would maybe go closer to where it's louder and louder until you can find exactly where it is, and then
You're
cite
saying it's in
them.
a bush? There's a speaker in a bush?
Right there next to that first large tree in that bush.
If you don't mind, who do you suppose is controlling that?
Scientology.
A
They
person or like the
correct. So
Scientology
when we show up, the speaker turns on and the loop begins for all of the rest of the day that we are here. So I don't know exactly who. You don't see anybody, but it's on their property. It's their property that is the actual speaker and the amplification device. They are controlling it. So this organization is the one to be cited.
That's gonna be hard to prove.
Not at all. You could go find the speaker in the bush and listen to the music. And there it is.
One person at a time, okay? I'm sorry.
You could go into the bush and see the speaker for yourself and hear the music, and then you could be like, oh wow, who would just place a device here? Oh, it seems like it was permanently installed. It looks like somebody took some effort to put this into the ground. You could do all of these things. And you're choosing not to?
I'm talking to you.
Yes,
I'm
but
gonna do that and talk to you.
no, but will you in the very near future?
I'm gonna walk away from and go talk to you.
I like the sound of that. Okay, we're in agreement that sounds great, I think. All right, fantastic.
Alrighty.
Because I would love that speaker to end.
I'm sure you would.
Yes,
And also,
because we hear the same 3 songs all day.
when you guys aren't here, the speaker magically turns louder, and then when they know that you're coming, they'll
They-
quickly turn it down. So that
It's hilarious,
magic.
childish even.
Okay. I understand.
Wicked.
We're good?
I believe so.
Okay. Good day, sir.
So will there be an investigation?
There will not be.
There will not be an investigation. Oh, officers, I'm sorry. Could we have name and serial number? Could we identify? No, but name and serial number.
Like a business card, or you want me to give it to you?
A business card would be fantastic,
Okay.
actually, if it has your unique identifying numbers. And your policy is to sound out, is it not?
Can I get your serial number? We'll give you guys a business card.
Thank you very much. That's very kind. I mean, this has been a relatively positive interaction, I think.
I would say.
Yeah. All right. I'm glad we're in agreement on that too. 'Cause,
Once we're
I-
done with the business card, we'll be free to go investigate this loud noise.
I mean, you could absolutely do anything that you like. I'm sure at any time.
Twice now I've tried to walk away and go actually look at it.
Oh well, I did forget a few things like this identification. I had extra thoughts. I had addenda to this conversation. Addenda.
Just moving further.
So you are
away
gonna
from
let
the
them know
amplified
about the
music
music,
that's driving
right?
me nuts.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna let them know about the music, right? To lower it. If
gonna
they're
try
gonna
to
if they're gonna
identify-
complain, then
I'm gonna try to identify who's controlling the music.
Okay. Excellent.
is there copyrighted music? So Scientology.
Oh, thank you. Right on. Right on. No, because I absolutely do want to see that. It'll be interesting. It'd be something to take up the appeals court, as that doesn't seem entirely great for First Amendment rights. It's like protecting one class of people religious over the people that may want to criticize them, the
Oh, look, you brought up
protesters.
music.
Yeah, it's
37370.
excellent.
Alright, sir, so here's my information, my partner's information. We're getting 11851 from Northeast area. Today's date, time, incident number, advised of the LAMC code that was given to you earlier.
Yes.
And then Sergeant Bain here.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
course, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
So, Danny, for your purposes, here, I'll hold it still.
There you go. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay, and then the back, though. Am I covering anything? Okay, great. Thank you.
They're not gonna investigate your whatsoever.
Oh, indeed.
They're not gonna investigate you anyway.
I do not believe so.
Okay.
That was cordial. Generally.
That's good. That's
So-
what I was telling the chat. It's
Got all of their information. They were willing to give it up. They said that they would go investigate the source of this sound. Oh, we'll see whether or not they do. Oh, they called. The call was that one of us had a megaphone, and they approached me and they asked if I had a megaphone. I said no. They asked if Jessica had a megaphone. She said no. And then we started to have a conversation about their music and what First Amendment rights we had and didn't. And they cited me a statute. 11502G, which is about amplified sound 200 feet from a church.
okay.
So-
I mean, you don't have a megaphone, so there's no.
Correct, but I find that statute, like, if it does exist, seems like a First Amendment violation.
I mean, I think that it's pretty fair to say that it's unlikely that would have, if it was
That's it,
not.
I know.
This,
I did one.
that response is unusual.
Yes.
I've never heard of that.
Yes.
So,
No, Martha Simmons got it. Yeah, right.
so
Information. So ordinance
Chris.
115.
I am going
02G.
Exactly what it is. I am going to follow up with. I'm going to ask a lawyer exactly what the deal is with permitting, because, like I said, I've never seen a permit required for. Obviously, that wasn't why they came out here, but for large-scale protests, I've seen them get a permit for amplification.
Sure.
They were asking me about especially some folks who are out of the country, what's allowed.
Yes.
One thing you'll see.
It depends on town to town, time of day, local ordinance.
I haven't seen permits out here except for when it's a big thing.
Right. Totally.
And it's not even for the gathering necessarily, it's for the sound or whatever. Or closing streets maybe. But this is two people.
I mean, if it's any amplified sound, that's what we were saying, then what about that? And he was just trying to say it's just megaphones, and I'm like, that is totally wrong. Couldn't possibly be right.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about, by the way, just to clarify, huge events. Like,
No, absolutely.
not too-
Tens of thousands of people. Right. Shutting down the city. So, come this way. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to do this chalk. So, wow, you guys, you're blowing the heck out of this. Okay, who's the other streamer? This is Eric LeVay.
Hey guys, how you doing?
So, independent journalist, right? Is that a good descriptor?
I am back to freelancing. I was a journalist first. I covered Scientology's loans they got during the pandemic. Then I took an investigations job at a think tank where I was a full-time investigator of what's called dangerous organizations or a lot of right-wing dangerous groups.
Okay, your handle's at Eric LeVay?
Yeah.
Okay,
And now
so
back to reporting,
so Eric with a C and Levai,
yeah, exactly.
like Steve Vai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ERICLEV.
That's why I said Vi the first time.
The crossroads, man. Remember that?
Oh yeah, no, that's Eugene's trick bag is the piece that he came up with at the end. He plays all of that.
We're both guitar players.
Yeah. Steve Vai. So, have you seen this group, Beat, that's comprised of Tony Levin, Danny Carey from Tool, Adrian Belew, and Steve Vai that are playing music of King Crimson from the 80s.
Whoa. Okay.
They're going on tour this summer. It's going to be awesome. I want to see that. So yeah, if you're into that. Oh, you got it. Gigi, GG23, thank you very much. That totally works. Yeah. Well, I mean, Vi was his student.
Remember surfing with the alien?
Absolutely. I love surfing with the alien. Love surfing. It still is crazy. He plays that song. He's still around. What about Guthrie Govan? You know this kid? Guthrie Govan. He's like the new British shredder kid. Yeah. And then the young, like kind of new school shred is this Polyphia.
Okay.
Have you seen these kids?
No.
Holy Moses. One of their songs, I think it was Ego Death. It was actually with Steve Vai, but this is like a new school. All of the different kinds of tapping, like slap bass on the strings, slapping and popping, and doing all of the crazy sweep picking, like not just two-hand tapping, but like chord tapping and slides, all that stuff.
Okay.
Polyphia from Texas.
Look at how desolate this is. I'm saying like the street is so desolate. Like,
Absolutely. That's why I was trying to get over to this kid. He was saying there are millions of Scientologists. I'm like, where are they?
Yeah, I mean,
This place used to be crawling with Scientologists. Like 20 years ago, you would not be able to do this. They'd be all over you.
it's tough if. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see that, but I wasn't here for that. But it's.
I haven't seen the picture.
If he's no, I just meant like if he's in the group, he may not be getting access to it.
Well, he's not, and he's not availing himself of it. He believes that he has the information, what he calls data. I have good data, and I'm like, it seems you may want to go further afield, and if you assume that you already have the answers, well, you're at the very bottom of the intellectual rung. Unfortunately. Because like, I don't think I have the answers. I have some ideas about things, but I'm willing to be convinced if somebody can convince me.
Fair enough.
It's probably not a good idea to think that you know anything.
Yeah, I have to agree with you.
Besides maybe physical laws and mathematical proofs, everything is just opinion. They accused me of having just opinions. I'm like, yeah, that's all we have. I want to talk about ultimate reality. You're going to be at home. I mean,
It's like Rouse Brothers or something. One of those, you go on a studio lot. Just saying, like, it looks like that.
yeah.
Studio lots, literally.
Yeah. 115 02G, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's on the books, but even still, like, what I'm saying is laws on the books are sometimes unconstitutional. And if they're not refuted, if they're not worked out through the courts, then they'll just sit there unconstitutional. Laws, just because it's a law, just because like some politicians and a judge said so, does not make it right, does not make it constitutional. So people have to be inoculated against these kind of legal assertions that are against like our basic freaking civil rights. So, and yeah, people just think the laws are the laws, and it's just not so. All of these things are living and malleable. They try to keep you at arm's length from all of these things. They try to keep you out of Mr. McGregor's garden, right? Little Peter Rabbit? Try to keep you out. Don't be that scared bunny. Have an adventure. There and back again. In the law. Oh, I'm gonna do a block. So, oh, not at all. I was just wondering, what your general plan was, and if you want to do an offline talk. But I'm definitely interested in having a talk with you. So I'm trying to make it.
Well, today I have exactly, I've been doing this, down to get dinner or something.
That sounds great.
When it gets dark around here, that's when I do something.
Sounds great. Excellent.
I just don't want to step in. I want to make sure you get your time.
Oh yeah, no. But like, I really appreciate your perspective. And I like one of the things that I wanted to do was to like touch base in a serious way. Over that stuff. Cool.
They're down there right now.
Yeah, making a scroll. Wicked.
No, nobody wants to get hit. Aww. Help with the chalk. Sending good vibes from Vancouver. Thanks, Anna. Anna, $5 to help with chalk. Sending good vibes from Vancouver. That looked like William Good to me. How many times am I going to do that? I lost a pick. It's a good one, too. Sorry, y'all. This pick. I like it. Yeah, Sergeant Bain. I think William Good knows Sergeant Bain. That's who we were dealing with. I think William Good knows Sergeant Bain, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
This person that we were dealing with.
I was just saying, like, the graphics here are kind of like old school.
Oh, quite a little bit. So we've had two calls. Got a call for chalk and a call for a megaphone.
Yeah, I'm down to get something to eat later.
Wicked. Absolutely. So, I don't know. What kind of thing? Like, this is your town, like...
Here's my town, yes.
Yeah.
I hear the Wilson Fisk voice in there, like, my town. So...
It's Chinatown, Jake. It's Chinatown.
Yeah.
Man, too bad about the two Jakes.
Yeah, that never even really started.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not as good. It's kind of just like, hey, remember this movie? A bunch of times. Some extra characters, some extra stuff, but no Chinatown.
Oh, guys, so I got our first big interview scheduled. Other than the great work we're doing down here with Self to Self. Next week, sit-down interview with my friend Joey Scott, who just wrote a big article on The Guardian. After 18 months, Joey pried loose something that's... I think somebody else used that phrase, but it's appropriate. He got some records from, I think, this is San Bernardino Sheriff's Department about a very sad trigger warning for violence, fatal shooting, the fatal police shooting. Joey did some really outstanding.
Awesome.
That's a big story, yeah, so we're going to talk to Joey next week.
Sounds great.
Yeah, man. It took him 18 months to get that.
Jesus. That's dogged determination right there.
What what it is Sheriff's Department was searching for a man and his daughter. I want to make sure I get the facts right. When they pulled them over, it might have been I think it was a kidnapping.
Yes.
And they killed the victim. They killed the young girl.
Jesus.
And Joey was able to get the video to show that the story is, not what was told.
Right, because I'm guessing they didn't want anybody to know that they had killed the victim.
Yeah. I mean,
who would? But still, it's
very sad story.
That's awful.
Yeah, the San Bernardino situation. That's true.
It's terrible.
So Joey's coming on. I've known Joey for a couple of years. He also just made his debut in Wired. It's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's really good.
It takes a while to do this.
They applied from the beginning in a department that, they didn't know who shot her, implying that her father, who was a violent person.
Oh,
Right,
yeah, well,
that's
maybe
not what
he did it. I don't know.
That's not what happened, so.
Yikes. I mean, it's a story people would buy.
Joey Scott.
It's awful. What is, the cop culture phrase, we write the report?
You said say again, sir.
Cop culture phrase, we write the report.
Yeah, I guess they did write the report.
They sure did.
Yeah.
And they make reality out of that writing of the report. And they know it. Because who's going to believe you? You were a cop. Sergeant Bain. Oh, it's really nice. Jeez. It's really baking away.
It's a collaboration.
I didn't see him investigate that speaker. I think he just turned around and drove away. Yeah, they're desperate. All right, y'all. City PD do enforce noise ordinance wherever residents are. Needs a megaphone. SPT is Pearl Snappy, Lori Place, Laura FM, etc. Oh, you don't think I'm loud?
Crazy, a lot of people out here early.
The music, that's how it is. You
You've
can't
been
consider
here.
religious music if they're forcing people
Keep
to
putting
listen
in
to
all the
public
hours
because
right
they
here,
can.
right?
Oh,
How you
sure.
doing, man?
Just a few doing all right. And yourself?
Thanks, SPT.
Yeah, hanging in.
You've been here like hours and hours.
Right now, they have the schedule.
Oh, yeah, and then went to Hollywood Boulevard to the Information Center. They had people on course. Got that on there.
So next Tuesday.
Yeah. Like a lot of people, or just like
There's always people that just go in.
Yeah, but it's like if you go around like to the side street where they still have windows, all the way the last window, it's like it's not all the way blocked. It's kind of just sheer, and you can see in there. And they have people in each one of those cubicles doing auditing or going on course. They were doing it.
Streets.
So it was packed, you said? Like
It wasn't packed, but seemingly they're getting people in there to do some work. They're still trying to keep it alive. And we did all of this outside of Hollywood Boulevard. They called the cops. They illegally detained a couple people that we were talking to they said that they'd stolen a skateboard. There's no freaking skateboard anywhere to be seen. They were like jeans and a t-shirt. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you could say if there's like 6 orders that they get, that's number 3 or something, right? So, and then they called the fire department, obviously, and they showed up, like huge, like extended ladder truck and a second truck. And then when I left, we had all this chalk out. I made the block
around and came around just to see them pour a bucket, like a security guy, pour a bucket of water over the chalk.
You got that too?
Oh, no. I'm trying not to stream when I drive. Trying not to do that. Cool. Good to see you. Chuck Taylor's. Yeah, I really ground my teeth last night. I'm in some amount of pain.
It's not going to stop people from protesting. It seems that the purpose is to demonetize something. But like, nobody out here is actually.
Nor was in my chat. That was crazy. All right, that young man you were talking to earlier is walking around. I know. He's going around and around and around. I know. Fire trucks. I was there. There's Pearl Snappy! Maybe the city law for church needs to change. I mean, if you're gonna protest out of a church, that's what I mean. It's like, if this kind of distance and not actually being able to protest against religious organizations seems to me like a First Amendment violation. So that would have to, work its way through the court system. Maybe first, you could do a civil. Fuck yeah. Is that William Good? It is. It's up there with Chris and Jessica. I'll let it go organic. Yeah, I bet he's not down with that. Slavery ain't cool. Damn. Hell yeah, man. Dude, he is having a grand old time. I love it.
What I think maybe.
Let's see, let's not lose my pick.
Way louder than this one. Yeah, streets. I always just think of him as William. I didn't know who Streets was. I was like, who's that?
Oh, hell yeah.
I didn't even know who came up with that. I guess it was like.
Wait, is this tool bag back? For hours. Might be.
Sorry about it. I was talking to a friend So I just learned you can zoom. That's good to know.
Yes.
Yeah, literally. So you use that's cool. You put it down there where you're.
Hi.
Yep.
Yeah. For what?
Okay, they called in. Somebody stole skateboards. These kids were talking to us for like 20 minutes. They were the nicest kids. One of them was from New Zealand, most mild-mannered people ever. Jeans and a t-shirt. How can you disguise a freaking skateboard that you've stolen in that? And so 4 cops roll up against the wall, handcuffs, no space, tight cuffs, the whole thing. Yell at them the whole time. My first time in LA, I didn't get serial number, got freaking badge numbers. Was told immediately by my chat that you got their names. Yeah, yeah. Right. I got clear pictures, absolutely. And so I'll just do that. Yeah. It was under 10 minutes that they got a ladder call, and they came down, and these firefighters rubbing the sleep out of their eyes.
You've grown many streets.
Yeah, I'm Selfless Self. Nice to meet you. Right on. Yeah, I'm out here from Massachusetts. Oh, right on.
Well, I mean, I gotta get over to the west side.
Right on.
Gotta be here around later. I got court tomorrow, so.
Oh, right on. Cool.
All right, guys, I'm going.
Be good. All right, y'all.
This goes like 10 feet.
Yeah, exactly. We're like 30 yards. Yeah, so they're taking them from course to their residence right there. Back and forth. Cool, man. That was kind of my thing.
Don't hit her. Be careful. You almost hit her.
Way to go, Tool.
They're going to shut it down. It's such a good religion that they got to tell you to fly. Look at it. Drive away.
So they're not controlling you, huh? They're not controlling you? So how are they not controlling you? Absolutely. Like, I couldn't believe I talked to him for like a half an hour. Like you were saying, I was talking to him for way too
I
long.
think they definitely sent him out here because the cops
Right.
came right after.
Correct.
They definitely sent him out here.
Whoa.
But it's so funny, like how
It went too far. No. It was too long with you, and so they had to shut it down. Yeah. No, our conversation ended with him calling me arrogant because I studied psychology. Yeah.
I like this street because your voice can echo. It's like being in a...
Hey! Yep, it's pretty good.
Chris, he wants to know if you bought your tapeworm yet.
Yeah, it's a digestive parasite.
Oh, that's the tape one. No, it's not the
Oh, wow. 86 GOP. Are you stocked up on flame retardant? Oh, 86 GOP. $25. Are you stocked up on flame retardant? Maybe not enough. I mean, you know, that PFAS stuff. Is he a minor? Yeah, yeah. He claims he's 17 years old. So, he says his sister's in the Sea Org and that she's, you know, perfectly fine to do whatever she wants. She's totally free to study whatever she wants in this kind of study. Yes. Good to see you. Absolutely great.
Nice to see you guys on it.
It's a beautiful day to not be in a cult. Yikes. Sorry for the crappy soundtrack, guys. The cops just won't investigate. That guy got close. Whoa, what? Yeah, that guy was sus. What was going on? Say what? Oh yeah, right, exactly. He's on the road to the OT levels. Oh, that's got to be a Scientologist, right? Wow, they're trying to act like they're outside, like they get to be outside. Oh, sorry guys. It will not recognize my fingers. They're too calloused. Welcome back. Yeah, would you like a shot of the card with all their information? You have all with you. They got all these cards out. I don't know. Well, yeah, it's just like complaint after complaint is the only thing. It's just complaints, right? And it like goes on their record. It's just about it. Like they're gonna do shit. I agree, but you know, when people look them up, maybe you know. Pass them up for promotion. It could be that 99. Thanks. dude. All right, y'all. Yeah, they do look ill and traumatized. I don't know what happened to the guy with the megaphone at the recruitment center that closed down. He was so thin. He had a very blank stare that is, it's trained. So, Tutu. You guys are nice. Nice. Chalktology. Yes, definitely. That's great, Matthew. I love that. I love that post. Oh, thanks, M71. It's okay. You know, I mean, there are people that make photorealistic stuff out of chalk on the street. I'm just writing some numbers and high contrast, double color, so maybe they could read it from across the street. Somebody suggested that too. And trying to roll with the wisdom of the crowds, because as you know, I have always depended on the kindness of strangers. Feeling a little weird today. Kind of, I don't know, boggling, drained. Dislocated. You know, a little bit on the road. Start to go a little weird. And craving normalcy. Something outside of the big show. Let's see, dude. Oh. Look at that. Oh, a whole, thank you. A whole fresh new one for me in all the colors of the rainbow. Is that Leah? How you doing? It's great. It's a beautiful day. It's really nice out here. Yes, and to definitely not be in a cult. It's always great to see y'all. So, did I hear about a trip? You guys are going on a trip? Oh no! Okay. Yes, we're back.
You could, we were planning on coming, but I was like,
Oh, right.
from the day before, and then going to drink some apple juice, adult apple juice later.
Yes.
I don't know.
Hell yeah. Sounds like fun though.
It was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, ask my chat.
Oh,
They
right
had a
on.
party in here.
Oh, they match you drink for drink or something.
I wore the bunny head.
Oh yeah. Oh my Lord. I've got to see that. Man, yeah, I'm seeing less and less of the content. I used to watch so much more of this stuff. I'm like passing out on my computer, like trying to see any of it.
It's tiring. Everything we do.
Absolutely.
Being out here, just standing.
Yeah, just standing. Yeah.
It gets tired.
You bet.
We'll be right back, man. We're gonna go get some.
Rock on.
I was just saying I don't always know when to turn the camera on, but
Oh, sure. I mean, less so with protesting, I think, because it's generally a good rule to just be filming, right? So, like, what happened to Jay in Denver when he was assaulted by that Scientologist? He stepped out of his car under a minute. It was about the 40-second mark. That was Danny. But around the 40-second mark, that guy attacked him. If he was in live streaming right there, he wouldn't have caught him. Yeah. And if he didn't already have his camera on when he stepped out of the car.
Yeah, I mean, that is like...
So that was my protocol, is to be filming like a little while before I get on site, so like if anything happens on my approach, and as soon as I get out of the car, if there's anything around the car, I can catch it. Because they're going to try for anything. So yeah, it's just different with the protesters.
No, I mean, so it's not something, so I film, just my personal life, I film 100%.
Awesome.
I cop all the time, so I'm not a cop. Let me clarify, I always turn the camera on. I don't publish that stuff.
Nice. Keeps the cops honest. They act different as soon as the camera goes on.
After George Floyd, I filmed 100%. And also,
Okay, y'all. Big reveal. All right, y'all. Chalked up. I chalk it up to that. So I got a box back. You see, these are Jessica's. Is Jessica still up there? Let's see. Let's deliver them back. Oh, I'm glad you like it. These are yours, right?
They're Danny's, but yeah, I'll give them back to him. Thank you. I got the
Yeah, you know, just kind of random high contrast. Go right ahead, you freaking jerk. It's a little fast, don't you think, running up to a red? It's a little fast. Yeah, I mean, they may even be able to see it from across the street. Pedestrians have the right of way? Yeah. Oh, you mean the van? Right. Yeah, they do. It's like, was I blocking a pedestrian? I hope not. And I wasn't.
us? Fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a fan. Have fun.
Oh, the bike guy?
Yeah,
He's a stalker.
that's right.
Come to get ya.
Homie, I'll wet ya. Yeah, get your stopwatch out.
It's a little something extra. Home invasion call. Oh shit. Hey. My chat's saying Scanner has a home invasion call on the street. Here, just get ready. A little forced perspective. Not the best, but not terrible. Top of the street at sunset? Okay. So nowhere near us. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Blue Media. Blue Media. Heck yeah. Don't know if I've seen you a whole lot around. That is a lot. Yeah, Laura FM was in there. Yeah. Let's see. Black cops knows black people considered. Yeah, definitely. Degraded beings. Yeah, it was Laura. James M. Booze. Get busy, y'all. Sub-a-dub. So I wonder, yeah, that's not bad. All right. Thank you. I will get a full shot. It's a new record for Scientology here on the track. We're going for it. Laps around the blue. Yeah, no, so it is definitely the same Scientologist now, Confident Chris and Jessica there are timing his laps because he's obviously doing laps. I don't know. He's getting his exercise perhaps. Maybe he's trying to watch us. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, something like it, something like the Truman Show. Well, if everything in their lives are controlled, right? Everything's kind of staged. It's recorded by a million different means. I think you got something there. I think you may be right. Okay. So I might want to combine the remnants of this with the remnants of my other first box. Now I've got all of these little wackadoos. I really don't like having a bunch of little pieces, but I do have them, especially very little pieces. Just do a few accents, I guess, with them. We believe in you! This is freaking fun. I like the bicyclist. That yeah, I don't know. I think this is good. Getting a little tired. I think I need a break. I need a little break. Let's sit down on the curb here. See what y'all are doing. Maybe have a little food. Definitely have some water. Got chalk dust all over my gear. Electronics, it's like, really likes chalk dust, you know. It's its favorite. Do I stretch out? Yeah. Like full leg asana kind of thing. I need to do some more of that. But yeah, leg asana. Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's wonderful. You have a reprieve from the punishing music for a little while. Probably not for very long. I mean, if I went over there right now, they'd just start it up again. Okay. So, let's do a leg asana on the street with boots. So, little wind with boots. It's like pointing the toes all the way out. That's like the exhale move. You point the toes all the way back to you. And that's the inhale move. Little wind is the first step. Chichicana, how are you guys? All my hair's all right. Nance Drew, Chichicana. Great to see you here. Jody, selfless, I'm glad. You talk, you can cross. Well, like, I mean, really, I didn't just want to just like meet him. Like, my real intention is to try to talk with him offline at some amount of length, because my intention is to try to start First Amendment auditing the police in Boston, and they're also famously corrupt in a different way. And my intention was to try to glean from him perhaps some stratagem, ways of going about things, just some pro tips from somebody before I started doing it. And I think William Good is one of the best people out here doing this kind of work. That's really my intention. So meeting him is like very little crossed off that particular list, because I'm concerned that without being properly prepared, I or the people around me, the people in my life, could be rolled or targeted by the police or other kinds of state officials. And I just want some kind of inside baseball as to how to go about protecting my butt and the other butts. Like I said, are people that I care about. I don't want to just throw everybody that I know into the mix. So, thank you for somebody suggesting that I stretch, because I really needed it. This is going really quick. No breath, really. I'm just like on the street, kind of done. Just something really quick. Like, I could do this for 20 minutes.
The whole city is on our side. The whole city rejects y'all. The whole city, sick and tired of y'all. Sick and tired.
That was great.
That was 2 accidents.
Just tell us whatever you want.
Not 1, but 2.
Yep.
All right.
Jeez. We'll be right back. I'll be watching.
I'll be back in like an hour. I'm gonna go on the house and stuff, and then I'll be back.
Sweet.
What's your thing? Everybody go to him.
I checked and
What's
I
your,
didn't see anything from home invasion, so I think they just dropped it.
Yeah. Right
I
on,
wanted
right
to
on.
make sure before. Oh, look, my friend's back.
Sorry, we'll get a stopwatch. It wasn't accurate.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you're timing yourself. She's a master of
Master time.
communication and timepieces.
What's your YouTube channel?
At Selfless Self.
Selfless. I
Wicked.
forget it.
No, it's all right.
I got it.
Wicked.
I'll be back.
Have fun. Be well.
Your light is on, by the way.
Thank you. I usually grab at it. Yeah, indeed. Thanks. Like a fuel. Yeah, always have a scanner going. Absolutely. Oh, really? All right. We're gonna get the cops. Let's see. That's three calls for service.
What happened?
This afternoon.
They come every time.
That is what it said, but I think we're driving by. Yeah, that whole tab, couple scanners on citizen. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. All right.
I'll be back too. I'll take the night shift.
Right on. Do some night moves. Thanks, y'all. Angie. Angie. Yeah, goldenrod runner, you bet. There's a little speck of goldenrod right there. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, they're coming all day. Thanks, Question X. Thanks for being with all of us. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they didn't stop. They just kept on going. Now, I mean, supposedly it was at the head of the street. But, all right, hold on. I mean, I'm not dead. Say what?
What's going on?
It's going all right. Yeah. It's gonna go bother them over there and put some chalk over there.
Okay.
So, what's your plan?
So I'm down to want to get something to eat or chill offline or whatever.
Yeah. Like whenever it is that you want to do that, just like, do you have to settle anything or?
Well, I've got a lot of scores to settle. No.
Wicked.
I'm good today, man.
Okay, cool.
I got nothing. So
all right, then.
I'm gonna hang out.
And, right on. So, what time is it, by the way?
Let me just take a look, man. 5:45.
Holy Moses!
Time flies.
It's getting on. Yeah. I mean, are you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
You want to do this? All right. So, okay, y'all. Thanks, Angie. Looks like pretty soon. I think I'm gonna put my chalks away here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do the other parking lot right now. We could, I feel like a meal. That would be nice. That'd be nice.
I think we're gonna get something to eat, guys.
Yeah, I haven't had anything to eat all day, really, besides nuts.
See y'all.
All right, man.
Wicked.
Take care. Be safe out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Holy Moses. So, do all the things you want to do at the end of a stream because it's about to approach. It's going to be the terminus.
Yeah, we're gonna get something to eat. So
it's going to be awesome.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
All that stuff.
Keep the channel going.
Yeah.
It's possible I might jump back on later. I don't know.
Oh, I'm almost definitely joining on back later. Again.
Go where the story is.
Yeah, this short jump out here, I still have an hour. Sweet. Okay. No.
We're right here.
All right. Setting sun right in my face. Yeah, y'all. Sub and like and sub and all the things. Thank you. Still getting the honks. Thank you. Just for fun. Yeah, I guess guess I like working in the sun. Oh man, this battery's going. Gonna have to get a new, man, what is it, a 5012? I forget what the number is, but it's the common battery. So those are freshie ones. Add that with my freshie boxes. Freshie box of chalk, you know, I'm obsessed now. I'm obsessed. And then there's the end of this box. We will combine the two ends. So, yeah, a bunch of cop calls. We had William Good stop by. DOA kicking ass as always. So I'm gonna pick out most of the large ones. Let's see. Is that gonna stay? I don't think it's gonna stay. GOP just for fun. $25. Thank you for the honk. You are too generous. You're way more generous than the 1986 GOP. Oh my Lord. But it's you. I mean, it's embarrassing. You're really amazing. Thank you for all your generosity. It really means a lot. Wow. Thank you so much. Wow. I'm still, taken aback by people and their awesomeness here on the U of Tubes. I mean, I also tried to do the same thing, but thank you. Yes. There's a lot of honka-donk. We love it. We love it. So, trying to pick out the mainly whole ones. Take all the scraps. I'll have like a scrap box. So that's the idea. Okay. Maybe go like full board. Take all that out. Put the scrap in there. Scrap. Scribble. That. Dip. Ripple. If it's less than half. Okay. And then that one as well. So, trying to reorganize this stuff because I'm just that crazy. I hate digging through these boxes. Thank you very much. And it's a bunch of.
Oh, I saw you got your landlord had planted some. Yeah, that's nice.
There's a bunch of little pieces in the box. It's hard to load it. It's hard to see what you're doing. It's just harder to deal with. These might not be my favorite, but some of them are dull. Some are really good for outlining. It's good to have like kind of series of these. It's just much easier to deal with. All right, little scrap, almost kind of used. Easy peasy. I'm getting chalk all over all of my gear, all over my car, all over my face, all over the place. Gas leak? Then they're gonna have the fire department down here. MD Media. I might be out for a few days, but I'll be back stronger than ever. What, are you okay? Are you all right? Just have to work or something. It was really great meeting you. It was really great sharing the street, and your generosity with allowing me to use your tripod was some serious awesome. So fucking fire department is coming down here right now. So they're giving So, if we're moving somewhere, I'm gonna take, I'll take the sign down. But let's have a little powwow. Let's have a little food. So I'm feeling a little weak. So gas leak reported on. Yeah. Wow, told you. No, absolutely. No, I know. Thank you for telling me. That's definitely helpful. I was just saying, I'm hearing sirens down there. They're probably coming this way if that's true. I'm guessing. Gas leaks, the fire department, right? And still kind of the hour of rush. Just gonna take a little longer. Well, what'd you say? Oh my God. So sorry to hear that. Thank you. That is no fun. That's terrible. We'll absolutely recover. Thank you very much. Scroll up in your chat. Yeah, MD Media, heal yourself. Absolutely. Do you mean to find what happened to MD Media, or is there something else? Thank you, Kimberly. I'll be catching that, because I think I'll have something to do with it. So, chat. It's been wonderful. Thank you so much for everybody. MD Media, seriously. Healing and strength to you. You're seriously awesome, dude. It's really great to be out here. I'm sorry that you're having this trouble. Awesome. Awesome. Hope you get better soon. Hope you're 100%. Or at least where you were, wherever you want to be. So, thanks everybody for showing up. Hit all those buttons. I've got links. You want to deal with that? Sounds good to me. I'll see you all this evening. Gonna catch a meal. Kimberly, thank you so much. And absolutely, Matthew, the king, who is no longer here, but Kimberly, thank you. Jules Fire Rocks. Oh no, Matthew, how can I, Thanks. All right, y'all. I've gone to the end of the chat. Thank you very much to all my moderators. Definitely keeping this channel humming and ticking away. Thanks to everybody here. You're wonderful. All of your support for all of the channels is much appreciated and definitely necessary to carry on what it is that we're doing. I will have a yummy meal, thank you. Yeah, indeed. Will do. I'll try to be as safe as possible. Y'all be as safe as you can. Spread love, be good. Call the people you love and let them know you love them. It's a good idea, anytime. And with that, I'll see y'all tonight.